Hey everybody, happy Saturday. I hope everybody had a good, happy Valentine's Day. So, I woke up this morning for some home fries, so that's what I'm going to make. Let's go through some of the things that you need to make this home fry recipe. So, going to need some russet potatoes or any boiling potatoes that you have in the house. You're going to need an onion. This is a yellow onion, but if you've got a white onion or a red onion, that would work just as well. You're going to need some olive oil, some butter, some onion powder, some black pepper, and some salt. My recipe for home fries is really simple. I just like a simple seasoning on it, but I like a lot of flavor. So I tend to add a little bit more, but a little bit more seasoning, but less of the seasoning types. So I just add a couple, but I like it pretty simple. So I've already washed my hands, and so we're going to get started. But while we do that, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button so when I do new videos, you'll see it. So we're going to use my favorite pan here. This is my Calphalon pan that I've told you guys about before. It's great. It's a great heat conductor. So if you don't have one, go ahead over there to Amazon.com and you'll be able to find it there. So I've already started by chopping my potatoes. What I've done is I've peeled it and I've cut it. And then what I've done is I've cut them up in little small sizes so that it cooks pretty quick. If you don't like them in little chunks, then you can cut them in little slices. So however you prefer to do it, it doesn't really matter as long as it's small enough so that it can cook and get done, right? So I've done that. I've got a bowl here. I've got like 2 russet potatoes that I've done. So if you wanted to make it for more than 2 people, I would say just use 4 potatoes, 4 or 5. And if you wanted to have leftovers, of course you can do 6 potatoes, whatever works for you and your family. So I've also chopped up, I don't know if you guys can see here, but I've chopped up an onion also on my board, and I think I've got enough onions here. I generally use 1 onion. If you are an onion lover, I mean, I like onions, but I don't want to go onion overload. So I just do 1 onion. 1 onion is enough for me. And I find that that's quite enough. But like I said, if you want more onions, then you could certainly add more onions to it. And you don't want to have your onions too big. You know, a nice medium dice is fine. Just so that it cooks around the same time that your potatoes is going to cook. So it's Saturday morning, and often on Saturdays I like to have a bigger breakfast because I have a little bit more time to cook. So I be wanting pancakes, I be wanting like the sausage, everything. I be like, what I got? So today I saw some potatoes in there. I was like, yep, it's home fries. So that's what I'm making today. So we're going to start. Our pan is heated up already. So we're going to start with our butter. I'm going to put probably like 2 teaspoons of butter in there. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of butter in our pan to start us out. Not that much. Let it get hot. And then what I do is I add a little bit of the olive oil. I use the extra virgin olive oil. just mix it. You don't have to mix it, but that's just what I do. So that's how I make my home fries. And you want to just kind of let it kind of blend together. So our pan is hot now. And what I like to do to get started is I like to alternate in adding the potatoes to the onions so that I know I get maximum flavor. So I'll add about 2 handfuls of the potatoes, and then I will add some salt, you know, a good amount of salt. And then I add some black pepper. A good amount. Here is, if you've got fresh ground black pepper, it's so good in this. So this is the time to use that fresh ground black pepper. It makes all the difference. And so then you want to add a handful of the onions that you've just chopped up. And then again, you want to go in with the potatoes and just alternate it until you're finished putting all your ingredients in there. So like I said, here I have 2 potatoes. So I'm going to have 2 layers of potatoes that I need to season. So I wipe my hand here. And then again, we need to season that layer as well. We're going to just add some salt first. You know, a good amount of salt. And some black pepper. A good amount. And then I just add a little bit of onion powder here. And then the rest of the onions. It smells so good. Nothing like onions and potatoes cooking in the morning, right? That's definitely how I want to start my weekend. So, all right, so we've got our home fries started. They're going to cook in this pan here for about, I would say about 25 to 30 minutes. So I'm going to, I feel like I have this, excuse me. I'm going to lower the fire to medium and then let it cook. So let me just get a top for this and then we're going to move on. Okay, so I've got my top, and if you haven't, again, take a minute to show me a little love, hit that thumbs up, and also if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. So we're covering our home fries. That's going to cook for about 25 to 30 minutes. So I'm going to move on because I'm going to make myself some turkey bacon. And so I'm going to do that next. So we're going to go over here, put our fire on. And we want to do that on medium as well. So let's clean up a little bit while our pan warms up a little. What do you guys normally make for breakfast on weekends? Do you generally make a bigger breakfast on weekend? Do you do things like French toast? Do you do pancakes? What do you make for your children when you have a little bit more time, like when they are out of school for summer or for the weekend? Write me comments and let me know what you guys do for weekend breakfast. Do you do just something quick, or do you spend a little bit more time in the kitchen and make things that you don't have time to make during the week? Because I know I do. I know I make pancakes sometimes. Sometimes I'll make French toast. I'll make what I'm making today. I'm making what am I making today? I'm making some home fries. So a lot of times during the week I don't have time to make that because I have my 9 to 5 that I've got to be off for. So if you are somebody that you have a 9 to 5, or if you got kids to get off to school during the week, you may not have time to do stuff like that during the week. So something quicker might work for you during the week. But during the weekends, when the kids don't have to get up and go off to school, and you don't have to, rush off to go to your 9 to 5, you may have time to do more stuff like this. So it's a great breakfast to have during the weekend. Also, when the kids are home for Easter, or when they're home for long breaks for Christmas and holidays like that. So as you see, it took a few ingredients, not a lot. I mean, very rarely you're going to see me cook something that's going to have a lot of ingredients. I mean, I just don't even want to do it. I don't know about you, but I don't even want to do it. So if you want to, hey, not me. But so today we're making, like I said, we're doing home fries. So our pan is already heated up. I'm going to make some turkey bacon to go with it. So we have our turkey bacon here. We have our turkey bacon. That's what kind we're using today. And I like it. I mean, it's different than regular bacon. It's not for everybody. Some people just prefer regular bacon. But, to each his own. I eat regular bacon too. So today I just have had turkey bacon open. So I said, you know what? That's what we're going to make. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going to just switch over our pans so we can move it over here. And we're going to put our turkey bacon on this side. And then we're going to have our home fries over there. So I have my tool here that I'm going to use to make our bacon. So our pan is hot here. You can feel the heat on my arm. Just going to make all the pieces that I have left here in this package so that whoever wants some can have it. I mean, who doesn't like to snack on bacon, right? That's something that you can snack on any time of the day. So I have a few pieces here, and I'm just gonna make all of it so I could just throw the pack away. So it'll be some for me and some for somebody else if they might want it as well. So I'm going to just make it, and it's gonna go with our home fries, right? So we have our turkey bacon on. And we also have started our home fries that we're making, right? So let's check the home fries. Let me just get a spatula. So let's check our home fries. They are looking and smelling delicious. And you want to just make sure you're turning them as they get brown. You want to get that brown all throughout the home fries. You want to make sure that they're brown. They are smelling good. And this pan right here is a non-stick pan. It helps a lot if your pan is non-stick. It makes it a lot easier to cook these. So these are going to cook again for another 15-20 minutes. Probably about a little more than 20 minutes. Probably about 22-23 minutes. And you want to constantly check them to make sure they're not burning, and then you want to turn them as they continue to cook. So I'm going to continue to let things cook, and when I come back, I'll show you guys how my weekend home fry breakfast turned out. So I'll see you guys soon. If you haven't, take a moment to give me a thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button. Hey everybody, so today we're making a weekend breakfast, and we started with our home fries, and we also made some turkey bacon. So the home fries, everything is done, so I'm going to put it on a plate so that we could see how it turned out. All done. If you guys haven't had time to give me a thumbs up, if you don't mind, take a moment to like and subscribe to the channel, and then we can turn off our fire because it's all done. So here we are, guys. We got our weekend breakfast. I made some turkey bacon, and then I also made some hash browns. Remember, we took some russet potatoes, chopped them up, we added some onions, we did a real simple seasoning on it. We just used salt, pepper, and onion powder. That's it. Like I said, I like my home fries pretty simple, but I like them highly seasoned. So let's give it a try and see how they turned out. Let me just get a fork. Don't that look good? Got our home fries and our turkey bacon. So they're still hot, so let's give it a try. So good. So good. It's seasoned simply, but that's how I like it. You can taste the salt and the pepper, and the potatoes are nice and soft. So it's delicious. Hopefully you guys like this recipe. I encourage you to try it because it's so easy and it's so simple. If you have more time like me, try recipes like this on your weekends or whenever the kids are home or for your holidays. I think you'll really enjoy it. Thank you for spending time with me in the kitchen with Alethea. I hope you had a chance to like and subscribe to the channel. And once again, send me some comments on how you make your home fries and what breakfast items that you make when you have more time. Thank you for watching me and spending time with me, and have a good day. Bye, guys.